heat number 22. First of 3 heats of our RX males out here. Taking on event number 1. It's called Dual Trip. We've seen it all day long out here. We're going back to some double unders. And then the barbell weight has increased to 115 on those clean and jerks. These gentlemen are going to be going back and forth on 3 rounds each athlete. 20 cows on that bike, followed by 100 double unders. Once they have completed those 3 rounds, they're going to advance forward to the barbell, where they will start on round 1 of those 30 clean and jerks. We're going to keep advancing the barbell forward every 30. We have a 12-minute clock out here. We are 1 minute in, gentlemen.
Final event of the BCS Classic for our RX divisions. We got our kind of B style setup here, so the camera may be a little shaky and the audio might not be perfect to begin with. Got some stuff charging on the train changeover. Long days of streaming here at BCS Classic, but we'll do what we can for the athletes and for you guys. This is heat 1 of 3 for the men's RX division in their final event of the weekend. Here in front of us in the Fear Not shirts is Team OJ, that's lane number 5. Lane 7, Redeemed and Brown next to them. Lane 9 in the headband, Hardly Vintage. And no shirts next to them, SCA TWLV Blazers. Should have asked about that. Lane 13, True Hunters. You guys see the workout there on the screen, alternating 100 double unders, 20 cows on the Echo bike, back and forth until each person has done 3 rounds of each. And then they'll head to the 115 barbells for max reps clean and jerks in the remaining time. Let's see the athletes on the other side of the floor in this first heat. Lane 16 on the far right side over here is Onyx Black. Lane 14, Team Buffalo next to them on the left. The cutoff black t-shirts. Lane 12, we got Twin Peaks. And then in the trademark black and green Bing Bong. Lane number 10. Final 2 teams on this side of the floor. Lane number 8. One gentleman in the Hawaiian shirt. We got Bopa Hermanos. Oh no, wait a minute. There's 3 teams over here. Sorry. Bopa Hermanos on the right. Arrest Me, Make It Sexy with the Rogue t-shirt and the jump rope. And then on the far left, back for the first time, we'll round out the men in the first heat of 3 for the RX division in their final workout of the weekend. This is the final venue. It's called the Exhibit Hall. We started in the Southeast Pavilion this morning. We were in the North Arena in the middle of the day. We're also in the North Arena last night and Exhibit Hall to round out the day for these gentlemen. The same workouts have been happening on all 3 fields of play throughout the entire day. The divisions just change, so they never have to change the floor except for weights and heights of boxes. It's pretty clever, and after 15 years of doing this, and with 1,100 athletes all doing 4 workouts in a 30-hour time frame or less, you need to have some sort of efficiency to get that done. Well, Charlie Lima and the crew here at BCS certainly have figured that out. Just on the mic saying we're looking for the first team to get to the barbell. Now, we did see Rich Froning and Angela Chico do this workout already today. It was over on Instagram Live, kind of a special feature. They had to leave early, got a flight change last minute, and they got to their barbell around 6.5 minutes, maybe 6:40. we're just approaching the 5-minute mark. So the next 2 minutes, we could potentially see some athletes heading to that barbell. Once they get to the barbell, they got 30 clean and jerks in the first mat. Advance it forward, 30 more, advance it forward, and then as many as possible in the time remaining. That score from Rich and Angelo was 99 reps on the barbell. And we'll see if anyone's able to catch them on that. I think it's going to be pretty tough to do. True Hunters on the left. SDA in the middle.
Approaching the halfway mark on the time clock. We're still looking for our first team.
Harley Vinton to the right of them. Redeemed in the brown, Team OJ, the 5 teams on this side of the floor.
You are officially halfway.
6 minutes down, 6 minutes to go. You can already see this is going to be a really difficult one to film when both sides of the floor are going to be very competitive. Kind of experimenting with some different possibilities here. My A setup will have a little bit different zooming options, which also might make that easier. And I'm going to change over to that definitely before the final heat of the men, where we're going to have a pretty compelling race, podium race. No one on the barbells yet. Right to left on this side again, Onyx Black, Team Buffalo, Twin Peaks, Bing Bong, Lope Hermanos, Arrest Me, Make It Sexy, and back for the first time. Alex Blazer to the barbell first for SDA. These guys have largely been the top team in this heat. No reseeding at all for any division. Back for the first time, and the other side of the floor in the corner is on the barbell as well. And it looks like Bing Bong, also back right side of your screen, is going to get to the bar. Angelo and Rich did 5s throughout. It's only 115 pounds on the bar, but you're thinking about potentially getting 80, 90, or 100 reps on it.
Forward to that second stall mat for another set 30.
Wait, is that okay to face either direction?
It is until the last match.
I mean, from a filming perspective, I would obviously prefer not that, but now it's already started.
I'm with you, and I prefer it, because I've even told them one behind the other. It also has their self-judgment. So, it's hard to believe. I'm with you then. And I've told them, until they get there, we're not going to report it. I don't love it.
Okay, but thank you.
I have all the manpower to fix it across the board.
Harley Vintage working on their reps. 30 reps in the books for SDA. They'll move it forward. Check on the other side of the floor. About 3 minutes to go. Back for the first time, moving the bar forward. They were second to the bar and second to move it forward. Still only have 2 teams that have moved forward. Get them both in the shot there for you. Bing Bong, left side of the screen, moving forward. So getting to the barbell first, proving to be a massive advantage. It does not seem like that much time can be made up here with the light barbell. Efficiency on the double unders and Ecobike likely being rewarded here. Vintage moves it forward, maintaining the 4th spot in the heat. Approaching the final 2 minutes here.
be cleaning first. Moving right up there. They're both with Hermanos in a lane with the number 8. You got 90 seconds, gentlemen.
90 seconds to go. Let's see if these teams can get to that final match. We can kind of track down a score to beat, and there we go. Last minute. Bing Bong moves it forward. I believe that's 10 reps. Should have held on for one more. He gets it anyway, 21. 81? Huh? 81? 81. 91.
Because they're counting the first 60, 30, 60, and then 31 right there, so 91.
How many do they have?
79.
79, no. They definitely had 81. Unless they did extra reps over there. They did 21 reps here for sure. I'm 100% sure. They never did sets more than 5. They started 2 reps ahead of that team and they got 79. Well, we have it on the video here.
They did 5, I did a half on there.
Okay, well, we're gonna check. Back for the first time, it's on the video here. I'm pretty sure that it's 81. But we'll check it. Thank you. I think 81 is the score to beat. 79, 81, and 79.
Our RX males out here on the floor.
Okay, 5. That's 13. Yes, you're literally about to 13.
Nice work, guys. Yeah. I'm pretty confident that was 81.
It is 91?
81.
Okay. I think you're right, because he was on the second set.
Yeah. You guys never did more than 5.
No. So he was in
STA with 2 reps behind you getting there.
Okay.
And they had 79.
So it's 81 then.
It's on the video, we can check it. But she put 91 in
No,
there.
change it to 81, because he did 2 rounds, I did 2 rounds, and then
Right.
he got that one single.
Right.
Yeah, so make it 81.
Okay, I don't know who to tell that to. Right. That's like Rich and Angela got 99, just for roughly. Hey, we need to make a scoring change on their scoreboard. They want to reduce 10 reps. Yeah. No, they would.
So it should be 81.
That should be 81, and we have it
Yeah.
on video.
Yeah.
Good work, guys.
I'm validating. If I need to sign it again, because that's my signature, I can. Cool. Let's go.
Good man right there, getting it right. A lot going on the floor. It's an interesting format. They're basically doing a They do have judges out here, but not enough judges to count every rep of every double under and every, you know, they got whatever. So it's more kind of a self-judging thing, but he knew what they got, and 81 still the time, score to beat with 2 heats to go. No idea why. All right, little bit point of clarification here, and I'm really upset about it, honestly, because now I don't have the best equipment for this heat. Oh my God, that's so frustrating. They have these heats out of order. Is there any way you can hold them for 1 minute? I'm gonna switch out the equipment.
Let's go.
All right, I think we figured it out there. So this is heat. It's the second heat of men, but this is the top men in the division. So there'll be another heat after this of guys that really, their scores could potentially factor into the podium race, but ultimately they won't factor into the podium race. And these guys, however, will. So Rich and Angel would have been in this heat. They were in first place coming in. This team here, the Tactical Possums, are in second place coming in with 286 points. Lane 14, which I do not even know where they are in here.
10 seconds.
Somewhere in here. I'll find them. They're in second place. Okay, we'll try to figure it out while they're on the bikes. Final event of the weekend for the PCS Classic for the RX men. These are the top men. Tactical Possum, as I said, right here in second place overall. This is Team Man Main next to them. Beefcake Factory in orange.
We've got 20 of those.
No, that's wrong. Excuse me. Lane 3, that's Beefcake Factory. That is the Zadbods, and they're in fifth place overall with 272 points. Next to them are Dolphin and Caleb, who are in fourth place, also on 272 points. So we'll keep track of 3 of these teams in this corner over here. These are Adamus Metal. That's the lane Angelo and Rich would have been in. This is... Oh, sorry, actually Charlie and Rory would have been in that heat. Sugar and Tajin. Justin Mutch. Lane 17, we got Southside Boys. And lane 19, Wild and Out. Other side of the floor, lane 20, this is the Valdez brothers coming up a second place finish. They're in sixth place overall. Probably too far back for a podium, but we'll just keep in the back of our mind. Lane number 16, 15-10. This is the team we were looking for in the white and black. Let's Get It Dog of Lone Star CrossFit. They're currently in third place on 282 points. So they have a 10-point lead over Dalton and Caleb and Zadbods. See if they can hold on to a podium spot. They're also only 4 points behind the Tactical Possums. Lane 12, we got Staybro. Rich and Angela would have been here. Got a fan in the background, very cool. 8, BLCF Boys Blue. Lane 6, Dumbledore's Army. Lane 4, A Boy and His Bebo. And in lane 2, Team Mad Main. I wonder if the workout's up on the screen or not. It's not. Let's show it to you. 3 rounds each, alternating between 100 double unders and 20 calories on the Echo bike. Remaining time, you get 115-pound barbell max reps clean and jerk. 12-minute AMRAP on this. Now, Rich and Angelo had done 99 reps, and in a heat 1, there still is another heat to go after this, which would usually be heat 2, but in heat 1, 81 and 79 were the top reps. So I'll keep those numbers in the back of our mind. Again, these guys on the far right are in second place coming in with a 4-point lead over that Lone Star team on the other side of the floor. On the left side of your screens, the gray t-shirt, backwards hat, and the orange t-shirt, those two teams are tied on fourth at 272 points. We're at the 3-minute mark, which means we're at least 3 minutes away from anyone going to the barbell. So I'll just give you guys some beauty shots here of these men in the RX division.
Again, this is heat number 2 of 3 of our RX.
We saw that getting to the barbell early was advantageous. However, in that first heat, the team that ended up winning by 2 reps was about 3, maybe 2 or 3 reps behind getting there. So you could definitely make up a few reps there if you have good proficiency and transitions on the barbell. Most of the teams will end up doing 5 and 5 on those. Tucker McLemore heading to the jump rope there for another set of 100s. And the Atlanta Wild Boys, Blake on the bike, RJ on the jump rope, coming off of a Grid League match last week.
20 cows on the bike, 100 dumps, 3 rounds each athlete.
Exhibit Hall is the venue for this one. 3 different venues for competition today. Here are all the Valdez Bros. Had a crazy finish in the last event. They were really close with several other teams, all finishing just underneath the cap of an interval style workout. They ended up taking second in the heat, I believe, second in the division behind Rich and Angelo. Taken to the 5-minute mark. Everyone should be in their 3rd round at this point.
Still looking for that first team to advance forward to the barbell. Approaching that halfway point on the clock.
Lone Star in the white and black over there will be the team on that side of the floor that we're really trying to keep track of.
Who's going to be to the barbell first? They're going to have 3 of those clean and jerks before we
It looks to me like the Tactical Possums may be kind of behind in this heat. So we'll have to check that out. And here we go. Bad vibes. First to the barbell. Wow, Dumbledore's Army as well on the other side of the floor. Dalton and Caleb. Both of these teams are going to be looking to make a push up the leaderboard. Lone Star also on the barbell. Man, how am I going to film this? I'm going to try to change my vantage point. I don't know. I really don't know what to do about this, but we'll try. Orange shirts, Zadbots first to the barbell. They're sitting in the tie for fourth with Dalton and Caleb, who are next to us there with the mustache. The Tactical Possums just getting to the barbell, about 10th in the heat. Lone Star were amongst the leaders getting there. They're here in the white and black on the left side of your screen. Julian and Samuel. No strangers to competition. 15-10 next to them. Working on the first 30 clean and jerks. Valdez Bros outside lane here. They're in a top 6 position. But we have two teams moving the barbell forward that are not in the podium race, but they are looking great here. Dumbledore's Army in blue. BLCF boys blue and ace. Lone Star moves forward at the same time as Zadbots, and now Dalton and Caleb as well. Lone Star white and blue on the left side of the floor. Zadbots in the orange. Dalton and Caleb black shorts. They're 3, 4, and maybe 5 in the heat. 1 and 2 are over here on the left. BLCF sits 9th overall in the division. Dumbledore's Army sits 12th. Well off of the podium conversation, but potentially looking for an event win here. Again, this would be considered the top heat, even though we do have one more heat of men to go. 60 reps done for Dumbledore's Army. So they'll be first to get to that first stall mat. In the blue, BLCF walks it forward second. I'm going to switch to the other side so that I can get the Tactical Possums in the frame as well. They're moving the barbell pretty fast. Wow, lane 17. Who is this? Southside boys are in the mix. Just Lone Star and Zadbots both to the final stall mat. I know this is incredibly chaotic. I apologize for that. Lone Star in the white here. Orange is Zadbots. Dalton and Caleb, one push of them on the left side of the screen. There are 3 other teams that might be the top 3 teams in this heat. Southside boys off camera, BLCF and Dumbledore's Army. And we're approaching 90 seconds to go. Lone Stars closest to us comes in 3rd overall. They were only 4 points behind the Tactical Possums. And Tactical Possums are in at least 7th in the heat. The Wild and Out boys move forward as well. They should be 7th in the heat now. Tactical Possums 8th in the heat. Team right in front of us moving forward. In lane 16, that's 15-10. 1 minute to go. There's not going to be any more advancement of the bars, so we'll just have to check with the judges at the end of this one. Lone Star athlete in the black shirt making way. White picking it up right in front of you. Keep an eye on the orange in the background. There's a lot of people in the middle of the floor. Not really anywhere for me to go, and I know it's hard for you guys to see. Trying to give you the best angle I can. Last 20 seconds to go. Final 10 seconds. Lone Star does make a change there. One rep at the end. And we gotta check some scores. You know how many they got? Okay. I know, yeah, let's ask. 42 on this bar, 102. 102 for Lone Star. Let me check, I gotta check all these. How many on this mat? 99 for Southside Boys. That makes sense. Okay, 99 to match Rich and Jeff. Yes, where's Jess? I got him. Lone Star 102, Southside 99. Dalton, how many on this mat?
38.
So not.
No.
Yeah, 38 here. 98 for the Dalton and Caleb. What was your total?
1.
I know.
21. I was 17.
That makes sense. That's 38. That's 98 total reps.
I gotta make sure that's like, did you count his rep?
That adds up. That adds up. 98. 98 there. Dumbledore's Army.
What?
Dumbledore's Army. How many reps you get on this mat?
I think we get 112.
112.
Yeah.
113.
Yeah.
That's 14 reps better than Rich and Angelo did. They don't have Dumbledore on their side.
Same, man.
Yeah. How many reps you guys get?
105.
105. That's phenomenal. I think that's second place. Excellent work, guys. All right, so we had some amazing scores there, but amongst the teams that were in the race, I wonder where the Tactical Possums got. It looks like they might have already left the field of play, but I think they were well behind. I don't see them, so a bit chaotic. But if Zad, Dodds, and Dalton and Caleb tied on 98, they would stay tied, and Dalton and Caleb would get the tiebreak for their event win. See what's going on. Yeah. That checks out. Based on all the other scores and where you guys are at, that makes perfect sense.
That's right.
Based on where you guys were at and all the other scores, also 98. And there was a guy on 99, and there was a 102, and there was a 113, and a 105. And Rich and Angelo got 99. It's crazy. Crazy. Hey, and the...
Having a good win.
Oh my God. Bro.
Ryan, good to see you, bro. How you doing?
How you doing, bro?
Oh, damn, Alan.
I love this. Is this on your site?
No, you missed the pre-sale.
Oh, really? What size is that?
Large.
You get XL.
I have a large.
I'll take a lunch.
No, you won't. Look at
Yeah, you won't fit in it.
wear
Look at you, dude.
I'll wear it though.
You wear it.
I'll wear
Large.
it. You know what?
I'll take this one off right now and give it to you.
Okay. Let's do it.
Y'all switching?
One sec. One sec. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes, but I think that'll put you guys into second.
yeah?
Overall, I think so. They were way behind, and you beat both of the guys that were just behind you by a few reps. 4 points, but you beat them by like 7 or 8 spots at least.
Oh, damn.
And there's still another heat to go. But these two teams that were in like 12th and 9th got 112 and 105.
Oh,
yeah, this is still your division. They had the order inverted. I figured it out because Rich and Angela had an early flight, but they got an even earlier flight, so then it didn't matter, and then it was all messed up. But whatever.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, see you guys. 102? Yeah, you guys should be in second. That team next to you had 113.
Ah,
But there's
okay.
still 20 more teams to go.
For us? For our
This is your same division. They flipped the heat order for these two. Don't worry about
Okay,
it.
no, no worries.
These are the guys that have been going before you the whole time.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter. They won't. You guys should have a nice work this week.
All this for you? Beautiful.
I'm not putting that on though. That's disgusting.
I haven't really been sweating.
Dude, if you're just standing, you're sweating.
I think this is our final heat.
Sweet. Wow, this shirt is warm.
Bro, this shirt is huge.
Oh, really?
Man, Alan, you missed out, bro.
Hey, it is what it is. Hey, I got my stickers up.
You do. Comp
I got my
vibes,
stickers.
baby. Good to see you guys.
How you doing?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, figuring stuff out. Got another heat coming up though, so back to it.
We judged the heat earlier on today because there's no judges. Yeah, we
There are judges. There's just a lot of people competing. 3
I was
stages.
seeing there's like 50 on some divisions.
This division is men's RX, and they have almost 60. There's 1,100 athletes here.
Humongous.
Dude,
That means there's 550 teams.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
See you, bro.
back at it. You guys too.
10 seconds.
Let's go, Colin.
North Frisco Athletics. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, this will be our final heat of the RX men. They have been our second heat, a majority of the competition. Maybe you heard me talking there about the logistics of why I think that has happened. Either way, they're out here working hard, and we'll show it to you best we can. Lane number 1, NFX Gold, North Frisco CrossFit. Lane 3, J Squared. Great event in the middle of the day today for them. Threat Level Midnight out of CrossFit 145 here in their BCS Classic attire. Lane 7, the Wonder Boys. Lane 9, Own the Box. They've been pretty competitive in this heat in a few workouts. Lane number 11, Hugalan, the Hustlers. They've had a good workout or two as well relative to this heat. Tex-Mex, same could be said for them. Back in their Tex-Mex jerseys.
Can I get these gentlemen introduced in lane number 1 in FX
Those are classics.
Lane number 2, Team God. Lane number 3.
We got the Twin Towers, the event they've been waiting for.
Lane number 5.
Easy to pick them out on the competition floor. Sugar Daddy's next to them.
Misfits. Lane number 7.
And way down here in lane 19, we got Team Dinner.
Lane number 9. Own the Box.
Hugalan.
Double Cookies. Lane number 11. Land.
Lane 20, we got Team Density Blue, one of many CrossFit Overtake teams, and you see them with the neon green everywhere they go.
Lane number 15.
Used to be fitter.
Syndicate. In lane number
Lane 16, Sanctum Syndicate.
2, Sugar Daddies. Lane number
Lane 14, the Beard and the Statch.
Lane number 19, Team Dinner.
Lane number 12, Father and Son. Been pretty good so far in this heat. And a lot of fun. Lane number 10, Dilf and Cookies. Lane number 8, Team Tarrant. Lane number 6 with the red Hustle made t-shirt or tank top there is the Pittsburgh Misfits. And in lane number 2, Team Gad, Elite Performance. Let's workout up here. Don't Trip's the name of this one. 3 rounds each, alternating 100 double unders while your partner is 20 cals on active bike, then you switch. Once 3 rounds are completed for each athlete, then you'll head to the barbell, 115-pound barbell waiting. AMRAP Phoenix in the remaining time of a 12-minute AMRAP, advancing the bar after reps 30. And then as many as you can get at the end are on the final mat. We're at the 3-minute and 15-second mark. Probably got about 3 more minutes working here, so just let you enjoy some footage of these guys working hard.
We are 4 minutes in, gentlemen. There is a time break time on this workout as well. It comes after those 3 rounds are completed. Final heats of our RX males out here. Right tournament number 1. Final day here at BSC's Classic 2024. Three rounds out here for each athlete. 20 cows on the bike, 100 dollars.
5:20 on the clock. Could be getting close to seeing some athletes moving. Yeah, God, I just picked a fly clean off my neck. He didn't even flinch.
First team to advance forward to their bars. These gentlemen finishing out round number 3 out here. We have just passed the halfway mark on the clock.
6 minutes gone. Barbells should be moving soon. Maybe within the next 30 to 40 seconds, I would guess.
Who's it gonna be, gentlemen? Who's getting to the barbell first?
People you don't know, when you talk about the past 20.
All right.
There we go. It looks like it's Tex-Mex.
To their barbell first. 30 of those clean and jerks. Then we're gonna move our barbell forward and do the second stall back. We're gonna have another set of 30. Looking ready to advance forward in lane number 15 of the Twin Towers. Moving on.
Tex-Mex with a pretty good lead here relative to the heat. Now we have a bunch of other teams stepping forward.
Delphin Cookies in lane number 10 onto their barbell, as well as lane 8, lane 14, lane 16. Again, these gentlemen have a set of managers before you can advance forward to that second stall line. We are 8 minutes in.
Team dinner far left, just off screen a little bit. FSU Sugar Daddies, Twin Towers, Tex-Mex, Hoogland Hustlers, Own the Box, Wonder Boys, Threat Level Midnight, J Squared, and NFX Gold, the teams on this side of the floor, starting closest to us and working their ways down. Still waiting to see if anyone's going to move it forward. It feels like it should be Tex-Mex. They had about a 5-rep lead on the field.
Think we've got all our gentlemen now on their barbells almost.
And there they go as we approach the 9-minute mark.
Notice I've cleaned it up for you.
Twin Towers second to move. And lane 20 here on the far right, Team Density Blue. Used to be fitter. Still on the Echo bike back there, but a couple years ago you should have seen him. Lane 16, Sanctum Syndicate. The only team on the second set there is in lane 14. That is the Beard and the Stash. Now moving to advance. Next to them are two other teams though. Dilphin Cookies and I think the Pittsburgh Misfits. And right in front of us, Sanctum Syndicate moving forward as well, and now also Father and Son. And second from the end in that front row over there, Team Tarrant as well. So Sanctum Syndicate on the right, Beard and the Stash, Father and Son, Dill Cookies, Team Tarrant, 6 teams. Working on that next set of 30. We have less than 2 minutes to go. The top 2 teams in this heat, however, are these two guys. Twin Towers in the greenish crop tops from Tex-Mex with the orange shorts and the Tex-Mex t-shirts on the right. Last 90 seconds of work. Sugar Daddy's on the left, hanging in there as well. Ulan Hustlers roll their barbell forward, but it's Tex-Mex yet again. And Twin Towers right behind them. Well, let's see how many reps we can get here. We have 1 minute to go. Beard and the Stash, other side of the floor, staring down. Tex-Mex and Twin Towers, top 3 in the heat. Own the box. And Wonder Boys move forward. Pittsburgh Misfits moves forward. Team Dinner moves forward, but they're taking a big pause. Dilphin Cookies, backwards hat, right side of the screen with the orange shorts. They've moved forward. Sugar Daddy's in that last section. We got about 20 seconds to go. Last 10 seconds, then we'll have to check in with the teams. They're counting their own reps here. Oh. I apologize for that noise behind me. Those things are terrible.
I was counting you.
91. 91, that makes sense. Very good job.
What did they get?
91. What'd you get? What'd you have? What'd you guys have? No, that can't be right. That can't be right. You guys, all of your reps and all of their reps are on the stream. You may want to go watch. There's no way there was an 8 rep difference.
We caught up. We did.
Maybe you guys had 93 and you suck at counting.
We're not placing any runs.
No. But that was a good finish. No, but if you look at it, it doesn't make sense to have 8 reps between you. It could have been 1 or 2 either way.
It was like.
Let me see real quick. Yeah, 1 sec. How many reps do you guys get?
81.
81.
Where'd my brother get over there? You know, remember?
Tex-Mex?
Yeah.
Well, I think they cheated. Or they're bad at counting. I don't know. They said 93 or 91, but they only got 83, and they advanced at the same time. All of their reps should be on the stream, so you can go look back and hold them accountable. But it's hard. I mean, you guys are exhausted and trying to count reps at the end. It's very, great work, great work. Oh, Everyone's dogging you guys for your counting skills.
What was it?
I don't know, but you may want to go back and watch. All your last reps will be on the stream.
Okay.
But dude, it's brutal to have to count the reps at the end of a workout like that. It's really hard. I mean, you guys are like, no, great work this weekend, guys. Good attitudes from the Twin Towers. Those guys have been really fun all weekend long. The reps don't necessarily make sense to me there, but we don't know. Nobody. All right, got another division coming up. Nice work, guys. Good weekend.
I gotta go look at the live stream right now. I'll correct it if it's wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I would check it out. It'd be fun to watch anyway. Good stuff, guys. Good work this weekend, guys.
Yeah, there's a team that won count.
They might have. They're actually gonna go. They're gonna go check because it didn't. They know that it didn't quite make sense compared to everyone else. Where did you guys finish at?
We got 68. We were in the mix.
Yeah, but
We counted.
dude, the heat before that, there was a team that got 113.
Oh.
113, 105, 102. Rich and Andrew got 99. Another team in that heat got 99, and 2 teams got 98.
Yeah, that's what happens when we count our own reps.
That's. I know. I think those were all legit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They beat Rich and Angelo?
Yeah, they were. Dude, those 2 teams were way better at that workout than any of the other workouts they did, and they were like 9th and 12th coming in, so they're not unfit guys.
Right.
But they were just like fast double unders and fast cleans. Yeah. Yeah.
Judges, to the center, please. Judges to the center.
This one's on, and I angled it this way so I wouldn't see you.
I was like, I probably have
There is a shot on you of you stuffing your face, but I moved it fast. I felt bad.
Don't feel bad. I won't ever.
But if you move that way, you're going to be in the camera. I'm going to switch back to this one. B.Friendly Fitness.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just curious to go back and look at everything.
you can watch every
My
heat.
twin brother was the one you were here, like across the way from us. I was like, there's no way they did like 12 more reps at us. You're like neck and neck.
He's going to go watch it and check it out.
Okay.
But yeah, I streamed out all your heats.
Okay.
The way the floors are, it's hard to get everyone in the shots, but I mean, I tried my best.
Yeah.
So you guys can go back in and watch it.
My son watched me on TV a couple times. You know?
Yeah,
Cool,
for
Brian.
sure.
Appreciate you, bro.
Good to meet you guys.
All right, 30 seconds. All right, athletes, judges, you ready? Here we go. 10 seconds. Stand by. 3, 2, 1, go. Heat number 25. RX Coed, male-female teams out here. We do have one male-male RX team in lane number 14, squeezing in this heat. These athletes are taking on event number 1 out here. It's called Don't Trip. You've seen it all day long. We're doing some echo bike cows, 20 for the gentlemen, 15 for the ladies, as well as 100 double unders. They're gonna go back and forth for 3 rounds of that. Once each athlete has completed their 3 rounds, they're gonna get to move forward to their barbells, where they're gonna start on those 3 clean and jerks. 12-minute clock out here. We are about 60 seconds in. Let's get you all introduced. In lane number 8, the extra old. Lane number 9, Valleys of Death. Lane number 10, checked out. Lane number 11, let me show you. Lane number 12, Marty's House of Games. Lane number 13, Thruster, I hardly know her. And here in lane number 14, we've got Team Mystic. Tony's screaming. So, Team Misfit. You told me wrong. I apologize. We're about 2 minutes in, athletes. Again, they're gonna just keep switching back and forth between those echo bike cows and double unders back there. There is that time break time. It's gonna come into play after those 3 rounds. You're gonna get your time.
We have our male-female masters on the, or not masters, RX on the floor. Heat 1 of 2. That's it.
For the barbells, the gentleman is loaded at 115, like we see. The ladies, we've got 80 pounds on them out here. One and only heat of the RX Coed.
Buster, I hardly know her on the left. Let me show you. On the right, 2 of 5 teams in this heat.
Working through these 20 cows, 100 double unders per round.
Just put them on the same side.
4 minutes in, athletes.
Extra old on the left. Middle on this side's checked out, and Horn's House of Games.
First of 2 heats for this division. RX Coed
Oh, we have a
teams.
male team that might have missed their heat over there.
It's event 1 called Don't Trip, sponsored by A&B, Amarillo National Bank.
3 rounds each, 100 double unders, and 20 or 15 cows on the bike.
3 rounds. These athletes get to advance forward to their barbells, where they're going to start on those 30 clean and jerks.
Martin's House of Games. MGB team in the men's RX division, I think, probably missed a heat or a call time or something. But we got open lane so they can come compete. About faith, family, and fun down here at the BCS Classic.
These teams going to be finishing up round number 3. You're going to be able to tell who is in the lead out here once they advance forward to their bars. We are at that halfway point on the clock, looking for our first team to make it to their bar.
Approaching the 7-minute mark here, the 12-minute time cap. One, this workout is reps on the barbell.
All right,
Everything else considered a buy-in.
Should be any time. We're going to see those athletes move forward to their bars.
Now for checked out, seems to be done. Female athlete in the blue shorts finishing up some double unders. Similar situation for the MGB team for the men's RX Division 1, last double under rep to go.
Moving on to their bar. Gonna start on those 30 clean and jerks.
And there comes checked out.
First to the barbell in this division.
Easy work of that 115 barbell.
At that stall mat, then we're going to move those barbells forward to the second stall mat. They're going to have another set of 30. Then we will move it one final time to this last stall mat, and it will become max reps of clean
Wow.
jerks.
Set of 15 there. Nobody else in the division, even to the barbells yet.
Barbells again, 115 for the gentlemen, 80 for the ladies.
That is still mine. Put the gun aside. Put the I sleep with the gun. When she comes to know, yeah, put the look go. 15 minutes. Put the one side.
About 9 minutes in. Little over 3 minutes to go.
If she's still leaning, don't come close.
Martin, nope. Martin's House of Games just has some double on his left. No movement on the other side of the floor yet. 30 rep lead over their division, or at least the teams in this heat in their division. Checked out, checked in for this one. And there we go, other side of the floor, we do have some movement. Let me show you. Rachel Moore Photography out here competing this weekend.
Misfits over here, lane 14 has moved on to their second set as well. Checked out, who is your overall leader in this division?
Approaching the last 2 minutes of work for the teams in Heat 1 of the male-female RX division here.
They're gonna have 30 before we can move forward. Athletes, you got 2 minutes. of gains there, and lane number 12 has moved on to their barbell. Seconds to go.
Yeah, still end up moving forward here.
We're going to advance it one final time up here in lane number 10. Then they are going to have a max reps of clean and jerks. Here they come, moving forward one final time. After you've got 60 seconds.
Last minute of work. Let's see how far checked out can get here.
Moving on to that second stall in lane number 13. Misfits coming to their final stall. That's lane 15. We're moving up to the second stall back in
Martin's House of Games in the red shorts, finishing 30 reps and moving forward.
We've got 30 seconds left.
Last 30 seconds for these athletes.
This is where it's real fun. Hang on to those floors. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Sounds like 80 reps. Is that 80 reps? 80 reps were checked out. 80 reps.
80 reps. Checked out there in lane 10. 80 reps.
43. 44. You guys got 44?
Yeah.
They got 43.
Yeah, I beat my one.
Oh, good finish of the weekend.
Yeah, I heard I hit the 39 mark. I was getting to 40. I was like, I was gonna hang on. I gotta go.
Yeah, may as well.
Yeah.
All right, awesome to see you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
See ya.
We're bringing in our last heat of that division. So RX Coed teams heat number 2. It's going to be an overall heat 26. Making our way to the floor. We've got a cheering squad here.
Final heat of the final event of action here to the BCS Classic 2024 for our male-female RX division. Athletes are getting lined up to take on Don't Trip. Got some double unders, got some echo bike, and then some clean and jerks to finish it out. Here are the leaders coming in, 3 for 3 so far. Logan Jenkins, Alex DeGarmo. They said they were here for the clean sweep. We'll see if they can get it done. There are some teams here that absolutely do not want to see that happen. Next to them here are the Weenies. 12 Lions. They're in 4th place on 248 points. They're 3 points behind Racks and Sacks, who are on the other side of the floor, and that's really the podium battle. The 5th place team is 4 points behind them, so we got 3 teams fighting for the last podium battle. Those other 3 teams are on the opposite side of the floor. Let's go see if we can find them. They're going to be right next to each other, or actually they'll be straddled between the 2nd place team. In 5th place on 244 points is Coed right there, hunting that podium spot. Emerson overtake, showing some love. But she looks serious. He's having fun. BSS Team Density overtake. They've been second on every event so far. Seeing if they can end with an event win here. And there's Racks and Sacks. Racks and Sacks currently sits in that 3 spot on 252 points. They got a 4-point and 8-point cushion. See if they can stay on top of that podium battle for 3rd. Catherine and Oscar for Racks and Sacks. Matt and Alexis for Density. Ashley and Connor for Coach Coed. And Dr. Dre on the mic. Dr. Dre on the mic.
We ready? All right. Here we go. 10 seconds.
10 seconds to the start. Last opportunity of the weekend for the final heat of our male-female RX division.
2, 1.
This is the exhibit hall, the 3rd and final stage of competition that they get a chance to compete on this 2nd day of competition. Lane 3 right in front of us, Body by Bacon.
We got double unders. We got echo by cows. 20 for the gentlemen, 15 for the ladies.
Lane 5, duck it up.
We have 100 double unders. Each athlete is going to complete 3 full rounds of that. Then they're going to advance forward to those barbells and start on.
Lane 7, Team Resilience.
They're going to have 30 clean and jerks at that 1st and 2nd mat. And
Changing
then
ropes out.
reps and clean and jerks at that final solo mat for them. 12
Rack and Sacks here. Overtake Density in the white on the left, making a switch.
All right, let's introduce
That's
these
Coed
teams
making the
here on
change.
floor. In lane number 1, CrossFit Lake Travis Footrats. Lane number 2, Ironborn. Lane number 3, Body by Bacon. Lane number 4, Alpha Sports. Lane number 5, Duck It Up. Lane number 6.
Lane 15, we got CrossFit Quest.
Lane number 7.
They're having a pretty solid weekend themselves. Should be in the top 10.
Number 8, Some Dudes Army coming from CrossFit still. Lane number 9, Racks and Sacks.
Lane 17, Wild Westwood.
Lane number 11.
And far left side of this side of the floor, CrossFit Fusion in lane 19.
Golden Line. Lane number 13, Fresh Farm. Lane number 14, CrossFit SCA The Extra. Lane number 15, CrossFit Quest.
Check out the other half of our competition floor.
Lane 17, Wild Westwood.
Lane 20, Waco Wacko's on the right here. And then in the yellow and blue with no shirt for the male athlete, lane 18, Anava.
12-minute clock out here.
In the lane 16, we got Peer Pressure on the left in lane 14. CrossFit SDA, the extra, currently in 6th place, 232 points. That's 20 points off of the podium. Next in lane 12 is Golden Line. Golden Line's in 7th, 7 points behind the SDA, the extra team. Lane 10, the Weenies, currently in 4th, 248 points. Mackenzie and Sebastian. Logan and Alex on the left there for SDA. Perfect 300 points so far. Logan smiling, shouting things across the competition floor. Seems to be extremely composed. That comes with a really high level of fitness. Lane number 4, Alpha Sports out of CrossFit Aggieland. And the young guns here from CrossFit Einhorn. She told me they were 16 and 17. I can't remember which one's which, but either way. All the teams chipping their way through 3 rounds of 100 double unders and 20 or 15 cows on the Echo bike. 4 minutes gone. We'll probably have 2 to 3 minutes until we'll see the first team starting to move. These are the 2nd and 3rd place teams currently.
Who is in the lead here? Once they advance forward to their barbells. These athletes are going to be finishing up round 3 over there. Working their way through those cows and double unders.
Watch Cone here on the left headbands. They're in 5th. 8 points off that podium spot. Certainly within reach.
So going to be looking for that first team to make it to their barbells to start
No movers yet.
on those first 3 clean and jerks.
About 5:45 has elapsed.
We are halfway there.
6 minutes gone, no one moving yet.
We should start seeing some athletes come off.
The last switch has been made by some of the teams. Gonna have a difficult time filming this one again as the leaders are gonna be split across the floor. Logan and Alex moving first at the 6:30 mark.
In this division. Looking for the next team.
8 reps done. We got a couple teams moving. SDA Extra over there, we're 2nd on the barbell. Lane number 7, Team Resilience was 3rd there. They're in the purple. Rack and Tax, Team Athlete in the black and green. And Overtake Density in the white t-shirts, blue bottoms. We're amongst the next two teams to get there. West over there is a female athlete working on her clean and jerks, and Fox Cone left behind here, and likely that means not in the podium conversation anymore. Sebastian and Mackenzie on the other side of the floor were a little slow getting there, so we'll have to make up some ground on the barbell. We'll see if it is doable, but the number of reps you can make up there is not huge.
Moving forward.
30 reps done. Alex and Logan. Only wants to move it forward. No. There comes SCA, the extra. And also in lane 7, Team Resilience crushing the barbell here. Kind of a big break here, though. Maybe he has a cramp or something. There comes overtake density. There comes Sebastian and Mackenzie. The one helping me out there, getting athletes to face in. It's a lot cleaner view for you guys.
Denise Atoll, the Egypt Expo Office. Here's the last shot.
Two and a half minutes of the time cap. Nobody moved to the final mat yet. Overtake density, female athlete just driving the barbell into the ground. She'll take a break. Matt will take over. And barbells are now forward for the overall leader is SDA. And there comes overtake density, doing what they always do, is making moves late in the competition. Every event, they seem to pass a couple teams right at the end. Resilience walks it forward and doesn't even hesitate. The male athlete goes again. SDA, their second team back there. The extras in the mix. Here comes Sebastian and Mackenzie. And now it's Rax and Stacks that are left behind on the right side of the floor. Which means that it's good news potentially for Sebastian and Mackenzie. Coming up to 1 minute remaining. Just gonna leave the camera here, no moving, in case any of these reps need to go back and be counted. We can see all the relevant teams in the picture. Closest to us on the left, that's Alex DeGarmo and Logan Jenkins, the leaders. We got Team Resilience right across from them. Middle of the floor, or next over from them, Mackenzie and Sebastian. Mackenzie ripping through cleans on the left. Right across from Rax and Sachs. Golden Lines moved it forward. Just past them is SAE, the extra, also on the left side. And in the white shirts, middle of the floor, overtake density, who is second to this final portion and have been second so far in every workout that these guys have done. 35 seconds remain. Sebastian Dallas left side of the floor. And now Mackenzie taking over for him. Seeing if they can sneak a third spot on the podium. Last 5 seconds here. Female African Resilience. Holy cow, they were really good at that event. You guys crushed that. Do you know how many you got on this mat?
98.
98. That sounds about right. Great work. What was their total? 113. 113. That'll take the event win, I'm pretty sure. What'd you guys have? 97. Sebastian, what'd you guys get?
34.
So 94. 94. What was your score over there?
45.
45, so 105. 105.
Is that our score?
Yeah, second best. What'd you guys get here?
On this last one? 25.
25, so 85. Man, fun to watch you guys this weekend. Great work. Yeah, good stuff. So I think we'll see. It's gonna be close. You guys might have done enough there. It's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be one spot either way, but strong finish either way. Fun to watch you guys this weekend.
Next up is going to be our RX ladies.
The overtake, density, family. These guys run deep. They got, Marco Coppolo there in the background. Captain of their games team, Shay in the front. Very cool. Logan. Hey, man.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you guys dominated on the floor. You guys have been a part of this event. You've been a part of this event for a long time. Can you just say something about BCS in general, historically and also this weekend?
To start, I wanted to say thank you to my amazing wife and community. There we go, Jim. I couldn't have done it without them a couple years back. And a special thanks to Alex and Matt Kaiser. Alex was the one that actually put me on this competition about 5 or 6 years ago. And after that, if you're on the fence about doing anything, BCS is amazingly well run, super professional. You get a chance to meet some of your idols here. And it's just really nice to do one event outside, one event in the AC. But so if you're on the fence, take it from me, just some dude, jump. And a special thank you to my partner Alex DeGarmo for dragging me through many workouts in this, and I couldn't have done it without them. And the last thing I want to say, if it's appropriate, is thanks God for giving me the opportunity to do this for sport and as a profession. And Dad, if you're watching, that one was for you, big man.
Anything to add, Alex?
No, I think you said it all.
Yeah, he absolutely did. Well done this weekend, 4 for 4. Great performance and great words there from Logan Jenkins. SDA, like overtake density, a staple in the Texas CrossFit community. Oof. And the women in the RX division are coming out on the floor. We'll grab a heat sheet for these ladies and bring them home on their last workout of the weekend as well.
This is heat number 27. One heat. RX ladies coming to the floor.
That was his opponent this weekend, but the one that he said had gotten him involved in the BCS 4 or 5 years ago to begin with. RX ladies are on the floor to take on Don't Trip. The final day, the final event of the BCS Classic 2024. This is the 15th iteration of this competition. You heard it from Logan just there. Extremely well run. To put through 1,100 athletes on 4 workouts on 3 stages in just under 30 hours. Takes a village, but also takes a tremendous leader, and that is Charlie Lima for this community. 3 rounds each, 100 double unders, 15 cows on the Echo bike. When you finish that, you advance to the 80-pound barbell for AMRAP clean and jerks in the remaining time of a 12-minute workout.
Stand by. 3, 2, 1, go.
We'll introduce you to all the athletes and also the podium scenarios. Cape Town Babes here in lane number 5.
Number 27.
Next to them in the blue and black tops. Lane 7 is CrossFit Activate. They're in 7th place overall, 220 points. Grateful on their t-shirts. Outside chance at a podium, I would say.
3 rounds each athlete. Once those rounds are completed, they get to advance forward to those barbells and start on their clean and jerks. Here we go.
Lane number 9, AB Edition. Ladies here on the right side of your screen. They're coming in 4th place overall, 260 points. They're 5 points behind the team that's directly across them on the floor, CrossFit Sprag. We'll get to them in a bit. The team on the left in the orange and black, Sydney and Chelly, are the overall leaders. Mexican Vanilla Part 2 out of Lone Star CrossFit. They have 295 points, a 15-point lead over a team that'll be on the other side of the floor that we'll get to as well. But they've been very good so far. 295 out of 300 total points, and they're probably going to be tough to beat here. Experienced competitors for sure. Lane 13, Cleo Flames, representing Man-Made CrossFit. Man-Made CrossFit has a huge contingency here this weekend. Lane 15, Muscle Dog Mommies will round out the athletes on this side of the floor.
14 at first sight. In lane number 15, Muscle Dog Mommies. Lane number 16, Leather Pants Don't Fit Us. Lane number 17, Sour and Sweet. Rounding us out in lane number 18, OG Kima Girls.
Check out the other half of the competition floor. The black tops here, OG Kima Girls. They're also on 220 points. Like Activate, they have an outside chance at a podium spot, but they'll need a great performance here. Next to them in the greenish tank tops, lane 16, Leather Pants Don't Fit Us.
3 rounds of 15 cows on the bike, 100 double unders.
Lane number 14, Love at First Sight. They're in 5th place on 230 points. Next to them in 12, Lady Guns Club. And I mean, realistically, I'm representing this. There's 4 teams battling for 3 podium spots. That's really what it is. And it's probably going to come down to AB Edition versus CrossFit Sprag. Speaking of CrossFit Sprag, here we are in lane number 10. Light blue top on the double unders, dark pants, but blue pants on the bike. That is one of the teams we're going to be watching to see if they can hold on to a podium spot. They have a 5-point advantage over AB Edition. South side next to them here.
On their first set of 30 clean and jerks.
Team coming in 2nd overall is BAM right here. Brownish tops, black shorts, 280 points. So they're 15 points behind the Lone Star team. And 15 points ahead of Sprag, who's 2 lanes down from them on this side of the floor. Someone on the jump rope a bit there. And finally we have Biggie Smalls in lane number 4 from the Fit Stop.
Only a few more heats of the weekend.
So on this side of the floor, we're looking for BAM, who are currently in 2nd overall, in the brown and black. We're looking for Sprag right there in the mostly blue, happening on the bike with the black shorts. So keep our eye on those 2 primarily. 4:15 as he laps. Will probably be close to 6:30 to 7 minutes on the clock before anyone else moves to the barbell. These are the other two teams we'll keep our eye on. Mexican Vanilla from Lone Star on the left are the leaders. And on the right, AB Addition will be looking to overcome a 5-point deficit that they currently have relative to Sprague, or maybe a 20-point deficit relative to BAM to sneak one of those coveted podium spots. Left to right on this side of the floor. Starting with lane 15. Muscle Dog Mommies, Cleo Flames in the pink and green, Mexican Vanilla, AB Edition, CrossFit Activate, Cape Town Babes.
Still working through these 3 rounds out here. 15 cows on the right, 100 deadlifters. They're just switching back and forth until each athlete has completed 3 rounds.
Getting close to that 6-minute mark. In the next 60 seconds, likely will have a team moving forward. Biggie Smalls on the left in the green, BAM next to them. South side, Sprague, Lady Guns Club, Love at First Sight, Leather Pants Don't Fit, and OG Kima Girls, the athletes on this side of the floor. And Sprague is going to move first. One of the teams that we want to be keeping our eyes on. About the 6:40 mark, they move forward. 30 reps on the first mat, 30 on the second mat, AMRAP on the last mat. No finish. You just have to get as many as possible. We've seen 113 reps from the top teams on the men's and the mixed RX divisions. Nobody else out from the bikes and the jump rope yet. Sprague all on their own. They come in third on 265, 15 points behind BAM. We saw one of the female athletes on BAM having some hard time with the jump rope earlier, but she's now on the bike where she'll finish and then move forward. And she does just that. And as she does that, AB CrossFit, or AB Edition, and Mexican Vanilla both do the same thing. Brooke Thomas on the barbell for BAM, Madison Jefferson behind her. Savannah Averett and Haley Camper, the female athletes for CrossFit Sprague. Love at First Sight, who's 5th to the barbell. They're also 5th on the leaderboard right now. Sprague moving forward. Leo Flames has moved off the bike and jump ropes to the barbell on this side of the floor. We'll check in on our 1st and 4th place teams to start here. AB Edition closer to us of the teams using the barbells at this point. And then in the black and orange is overall leaders, Sydney and Shelly. Lane 7, CrossFit Activate have started on the barbell. So has Muscle Dog Mommies. And Cape Town Babes rolling forward as well. AB CrossFit moves it forward a half a rep ahead of Mexican Vanilla. Other side of the floor. Bam is second overall right now. Sprag still leading the way. Biggie Smalls on the barbell, as is every other team on this side of the floor. So let's see if we can get an angle to get the top 4 teams, and this is the best we're gonna do. So Bam closest to us on the left, Sprag in the blue pants, and now the black shorts taking over for her. On the other side of the floor, all black just hitting the barbell up is the overall leader, starting this one, and right next to them on the right, AB Edition. 60 reps done, 2 minutes and 5 seconds remain for Sprag. We're just looking to hold off the rest of the field by at least 1 rep. They still have about a 5 rep lead at least over Bam. Maybe closer to 10 reps. And Sprag looking like they're gonna be taking an event win here. They've been 3rd, 5th, and 2nd. Still no one else up there with them. And now Bam is moving. Bam won the event last night. They've been 3rd on both workouts today. They're currently in 2nd. AB Edition now on that final mat. Mexican Vanilla in 4th. Should be 5 points per place. So Bam finishes 2nd and Mexican Vanilla finishes 4th. It won't be enough to make up the 15-point deficit. Sprag will hold on to the 3 spot relative to AB Edition the way that things are sitting right now. Got about 30 seconds to go.
Those bars, ladies. We got 15 seconds. I'm gonna count you down out here.
Approaching the last 10 seconds of the workout
10 seconds.
and the weekend.
Get another rep. 3, 2, 1, time.
I don't think it'll make a difference. I think you guys will get 2nd in the event and the competition either way.
All right.
The winners of that one were definitely CrossFit Sprag. Any idea how many reps you did?
99.
99. You know who else did 99?
I really wanted that last one.
Rich and Angelo did 99.
Did they really?
Yeah. So you have to say.
Less calories, though.
Yeah. I guess it was appropriately scaled. You guys are probably about as fit. What did you end up with for reps?
Well, if that last one counted, 89.
Okay, 88, 89, something like that. 99. Less than you. Sydney, how many reps do you guys end up with?
83.
83. What?
Yeah.
Oh, that was great. Great weekend. Man, the girls really, they ducked out of yours fast. Did they update the leaderboard for you guys?
So yeah, they gave me first.
First. What'd they do? Rich and Angela are a scratch?
Well, they like literally they did a total bar workout and then they came over here and did this workout.
I think we put like a random scoring for them. That's why. See?
They had gotten 99 reps, but whatever.
They got 99 or more?
99.
Oh, okay, yeah. What did they give them?
No.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's a big difference.
Hey, they're in Houston right now on an airplane, so what's it to them? Plus, we want someone standing on top of the podium. Hey, they also won.
Yeah, actually, yeah, the girls did, yeah.
Wow. You guys should have got a picture with all four of you. Well, you will on the podium, probably.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
Lone Star, holding it down in Texas. Good stuff, guys. All right, only division remaining is the RX Masters. Well, there are 3 of those divisions, but they're the only ones left. You too. Some of the girls still hanging out here. Oh, wow. Haven't even left the floor yet. We'll keep it rolling. Oh no, I'm supposed to do a separate stream for these guys. We'll do another stream.
Seconds. Stand by. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, gentlemen. So he number 28,
Masters male RX pairs are on the floor for the final time at BCS Classic 2024 from the Brazos County Expo Center. My name is Brian Friend. We're in Bryan College Station, Texas for the 15th edition of the BCS Classic. One workout last night in the North Arena, one workout this morning in the Southeast Pavilion, North Arena this afternoon, and Exhibit Hall to finish things out. Over 1,100 total athletes competing over in the last 30 hours in the 15th version of this event here in the Brazos Valley. We got the RX Male Masters taking on Don't Trip to round things out. 100 double unders and 20 cals on the bike. And switch 3 times each before hitting the barbell for an AMRAP of clean and jerks at 115. Lane number 5, the red liners there in white. Lane 7, we got 79 to 89. Promised them I wouldn't forget them after they had a good performance earlier. And we did miss it. Difficult to film everything on the floor the way it's laid out, but get a lot of athletes through in a primarily community-centric event makes a lot of sense. Kind of fit here in lane 9. Lane number 11 in 4th place currently, the Army Guerrilla Gang. No shirts on here, white backless hat for one of them. They're on 250 points, and it's going to be real tight as you'll see between most of these teams. Lane 13, the Vital Black. They are on 255 points and currently in 3rd place. So 10 points ahead, 5 points, ahead of Army Guerrilla Gang, who's right next to him. So these two teams within 5 points from the last spot on the podium. Lane 15, we got RR Training here in the purple and green. On their left in lane 17, we got H-Town Beast. And rounding out this side of the competition floor, we got lane 18, Saddle Up Old Duo. Saddle Up CrossFit, a few teams here in a few different divisions. check out the other half of our competitors in this division. And we'll have the leaders overall in this one on this half of the floor as well. Lane 20, we got the Wad Bros, man-made CrossFit. They're 5 points ahead of Vital Black, with a nice smiley face logo on them. They're in 5th right now on 245 points. Not out of it. 5 points behind Army Gorilla, 10 points behind Vital Black, both on the opposite side of the floor. Vital Black in that final podium spot. Lane 8 is Redefined Black. This is the team currently in 2nd overall, 260 points. So they're 5 points ahead of Vital Black, 10 points ahead of Army Gorilla, 15 points ahead of Elite Sen. Rounding out the heat, in lane number 6, we have Built. And in lane number 2, CrossFit Stonecutter. We're at the 4-minute mark. Usually somewhere between 6 and 7 minutes that we see the athletes start to move to the barbells.
Again, this is team number 28, Masters RX men out here. Taking on event number 1. Working their way through those 3 rounds so we can get on to the barbell. We are about 4.5 minutes in, gentlemen.
These are the 2 teams on this side of the floor we'll be keying in on for this pretty compelling podium battle. 5 points per place and 5 points separating each place. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Vital Black is in that 3rd spot. They're in the green tops. Army Gorilla is 5 points behind them, currently in 4th. Just past the 5-minute mark. Other side of the floor, we've got 3 teams we're looking at primarily. The leaders, and then the teams that are in 2nd and 5th.
These fellas are getting close to getting to that bar.
Coming up on the 6-minute mark. These 3 teams that we're keying in on. The team on the far right is currently in 1st, Bearded Brethren. Elite Sen, middle of the floor, currently sit 5th. Left side of your screen, Redefined Black, currently in 2nd. .620 on the clock. Same demand as the RX men, so maybe a little slower getting that barbell. Let's see. For any sign of someone moving, I haven't seen anything yet. Usually one athlete finishes and then walks forward to wait for the other one before we're getting those hands on the barbell. We're now past the 7-minute mark, so 5 minutes remain in the workout, 5 minutes remain in the weekend for the men in our RX Masters division. And it looks like Army Gorilla getting 1st to the barbell. Now they're that team that's in 4th, so they need this. Bearded Brethren and Elite Sen right behind them. Elite Sen, they're in 5th. They also need this. Bearded Brethren are the leaders. They're looking good, so they can certainly middle some folks, but as long as they stay in the top 4 or 5, they're not going to have an issue in terms of overall win. Now, when you're looking at lane 8, Redefined Black is in second overall. The athlete on the bike is done at double unders there in the all black, finishing up, I believe, by tying his shoe. And that other athlete, the first athlete, would do well to get to work. It looks like he's going to do just that. And that leaves Vital Black, who was in that third spot, behind. You see them there in the greens, still working on both the bike and the double unders. Significant number of reps behind the Army Guerrilla Gang at this point, and now we have some other teams filtering in the mix. As RR Training has the barbell up over there. Vital Black still on the buy-in portion of this workout, and now they're moving forward. No, maybe a few more jump rope reps to go, and they're done. So Vital Black, the 7th team to the barbell, but way behind in terms of reps and way behind the ones that they need to beat.
All right. Army Guerrilla Gang moving on.
Army Guerrilla Gang, other side of the floor, the first ones to move forward. And there comes Bearded Brethren, the overall leaders in the competition, a few reps behind them. And Elite Send as well. It's going to get interesting between Elite Send and Army Guerrilla Gang. I might have to just go to the... Yeah, we'll go to try this view for now. So Elite Send on the left, in the black. The Army Guerrilla in the right, white hat, black shorts. Bearded Brethren right between them in terms of reps. They're in the gray tank top over there on the left side of the screen as well. Only 3 teams who've finished 30 reps and moved the barbell forward so far. Closing in on the final 2 minutes here. Lane 8 rolls the bar forward. Redefined Black, now they're sitting in second place overall to start this heat. And they had a little bit of a cushion. If they do maintain the 4 spot, whew, man. Hard to say. Army Guerrilla Gang, right side of the screen, are doing themselves all the favors. Vital Black has moved forward. I think they're still 7th in the heat, though. With 1 minute to go, Army Guerrilla Gang maintains that overall lead. Bearded Brethren moving forward second. Here comes Elite Send, still in that 3 spot. So if it went 190 there, Army Guerrilla Gang would extend their lead over Elite Send, which was 5 by 15 points. Bearded Brethren have the top spot, and we need to see what's going to go on there in lane number 8 with Redefined Black. They want to be moving forward next. Still only 3 teams have moved forward. Wow, man. Don't know. I'm pretty sure Army Guerrilla got the win. I think Brethren, Bearded Brethren, Elite Send were in the top 3, and there's going to be too many scores for me to check after that. So we're going to have to let that one settle on the leaderboard, but Elite Send hunting the podium. Bearded Brethren should be the overall winners of this division. I'm going to guess Army Guerrilla Gang did enough to overtake Vital Black for the last podium spot, and probably Redefined Black holding on for either second or third. Maybe it'd be down, they'll drop down to third, I'm not sure. That's my guest for anyone who's keeping track. Bearded Brethren, Army Guerrilla, Redefined Black will be on the podium. Elite Sen and Vital Black just missing out. Let's see how it shakes out. RX men have finished up here.
We're just gonna have 2 more heats of the weekend in here.
I hurt a little bit.
Nice work this weekend. Male, female RX Masters teams taking the floor.
Judges, sorry, I'm going to call you to the center. Judges, to the center. Judges, all judges, to the center.
Final workout of the weekend for the Masters Male Female RX division here at BCS Classic 2024. Buy-in with 3 rounds of 100 double unders and 20 or 15 cows on the Echo bike. Once you finish that, move forward and you got to AMRAP the clean and jerks with the remaining time. In this division, there's 2 teams that have gone first, second, second, first, first, second. And the first night they were separated by 1 second. And earlier this afternoon they were separated by 1 rep. It's these guys, the green shorts, the women's in the green shorts, and these guys right here with the right directly across from it. They might be 1 lane kitty corner. Should be 10 and 11. Wow.
Go. Let it all go. Figure it out. Was off? Was it off? Was 81 or not? Oh, you don't know.
Oh, he changed it to 81. He changed it to 81 before he left.
I think this is a great time to give all of these volunteers and staff a round of applause. We appreciate you all so very much. They work their heinies off all weekend. We can yell that a little bit, but it's fine. We'll just roll with the punches, you know? Seconds.
30 seconds to the start. Don't trip. 3 rounds alternating on the double unders and the Echo bike. Everyone's got to do 300 double unders and either 45 or 60 cal Echo. Head to the barbells. AMRAP clean and jerk in remaining time.
Stand by. 3, 2, 1, go.
Lane 18 here, we got Blue Green United Fitness Lab CrossFit. Male athlete starting on the bike, female on the jump rope right next to him. No reps are hard. Lane 16. Alternate strategy. Female on the bike, male on the jump rope to start. Lane number 14, we got Masters of Disaster in the all black. They're in 5th place overall. 40 points off of a podium spot, so take a lot, but let's see. Lane number 12. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, they moved. They moved them. Okay, so they moved them on me, but this is actually Ripped Sense 86, and they are in 1st place with 295 points. Directly to their left is On the Down Low, 2nd place on 290 points. So they took the initiative to put themselves next to each other instead of being across the floor, as I wish all the divisions had been. And so we'll be able to see them go head-to-head. Interesting story between these two so far this weekend. Ripped Sense 86 on the right has gotten 2 event wins over On the Down Low. They came by 1 second last night and 1 toe-to bar earlier today. On the Down Low, beat them by a little bit bigger margin in the handstand walking overhead squat event this morning, but they do have a 5-point deficit coming in. They've gone 1st, 2nd, 2nd, 1st, 1st, 2nd, and let's see how it rounds out tonight. Come back to those guys later on. Lane number 8, Vintage out of CrossFit DFW are in 3rd. They have 260 points. The 4th place team has 235, so it's a 25-point advantage. A nice little cushion that they're working with here in the final. Lane 6, Masters of Mayhem. They're also on 220 points, 6th on the tiebreaker right now. Solid competition so far for them. Lane 4 are the Zookeepers from Be Better CrossFit, and in lane number 2, Bald and Beautiful from CrossFit South Belt. Check in on the other side of the floor. 2.5 minutes gone. Lane number 3 here, an officer and a gentleman.
Final heat of the weekend in here to round out BCS Classic 2024.
Gentleman finishing up on the bike and adjusting the seat for the officer, I would assume. Lane 7, Castro and Hutch. White cutoff tank top there for the male athlete. Lane number 9 is the Hasbys. They're in 4th place right now, that team on 235, so need to make it 25 points if they want to get on the podium. May be difficult to do, but been solid throughout so far. This is the Injured Reserves. They were kind enough to switch it out with Ripped Sense 86, so they could go head-to-head on the other side of the floor. Cosmic CrossFit.
To the barbell. We've got that tie break. Let's get
Team name is technically the Strong Duckies. We're wearing the Cosmic CrossFit shirts and pants all weekend long. And finally in lane 17, here to visit Kate Archer. Still not sure what this is a reference to, but they are representing Fit Lab Studios. 4 minutes gone, 2 minutes to go. Keep our eye on this side of the floor just in case something relevant is happening in terms of these leading teams, but the top three are on this half right now. Five-point lead for Rip Since 86 over on the down low. And if they split 1-2, 1-2, I don't know what would happen. I think they'd probably just share the win. Can't really think of what a tiebreak would be, unless there was like an online qualifier tiebreak, which seems a little strange. Maybe we can find out. Of course, it would only matter in the scenario that On the Down Low goes first and Rip Since 86 goes second. Seems like these guys are pretty good friends as they've been interacting at the end of workouts, kind of razzing each other a little bit. These are the top three teams.
And we're going to be able to tell which team is in the lead once they make it to their barbell.
5.5 minute mark. Probably in the next 60 to 90 seconds, we'll see teams starting to move to the barbells.
These athletes getting through that third and final round. We're at the 6-minute mark, which is officially halfway.
Looks like On the Down Low's male athlete has finished the bike. Looks like Rip Since 86 male athlete has finished the double unders. So whichever one of those female athletes is going to get off. Oh no, they still got to switch. So Rip Since 86 into their last section, and as they're starting up, same scenario for On the Down Low. Let's see, it's hard to say whether the advantage is on the jump rope or the echo bike at this point in the workout. But the female athlete on Rip Since 86 taking a few breaks already. Doesn't mean she can't string some big sets together, but starting to grimace a little bit and bend over. Whereas the male athlete for On the Down Low looks very smooth and a big opening set. Dr. Dre is back. He never left. No movers on either side of the floor yet.
7.5 minutes in, athletes. We're going to be coming to those barbells soon. The Huntsman's going to be in lane number 9. Look to be ready to come to their bar. Here they come.
Oh, Has-By's the other side of the floor. Remember, they were in 4th place overall, so we'll keep an eye on this.
They're going to have 30 of those clean and jerks.
This is, wow, I wish they were on this side too. And On the Down Low gets to the barbell first. And Rip Since 86 as well. Now Has-By's going to absolutely factor in here. Remember, only a 1-2 finish gets us to that tie scenario that I was talking about. And On the Down Low have has-bys potentially sneak in between them. Oh, I wish they were on this side of the floor. We'll see what happens here. We have only 3 minutes to go. They may not even get to that final section. Vintage is yet to move. Has-bys could get some help and possibly still sneak into that 3 spot. Oh no, it looks like Vintage has got there now. Cosmic CrossFit is also on the barbell over there in the white and pink. Has-bys were the first to this barbell. Looks like they're getting set to move it. Has-bys are the leaders in the heat right now. See how soon someone else is going to be moving, and it's on the down low. They're going to be at least 2 reps behind. 3 reps behind has-bys. Five reps ahead of Rip Sense 86. Where has-bys going to factor in is what we do not know. Minute 45 to go. Has-bys on the right, down low, and Rip Sense 86 on the left. Only 3 teams to finish those first 30 reps so far. Will they get done with 60? We have about minute 10 to go. Cycle rate for on the down low left side of the floor seems to be the fastest. Cosmic CrossFit and Vintage move forward at the same time. So Vintage likely going to do enough with the top 5 finish to maintain the 3 spot on the podium. Even if has-bys wins it, they won't be able to make up the difference. And now it's on the down low moving forward first, and then has-bys, and this is the exact scenario that they could need. If on the down low wins this and has-bys finishes second, then they will break the tie. But here we go. Rip Sense 86 has moved forward, and they need to absolutely send it here because they must pass has-bys to get this done. Not counting the reps, just keeping them all in frame in case they're needing to look back at this video later on. 10 seconds to go. Every rep compressively hard. Male athlete has-by says hold on to the bar, don't drop it. The male athlete from Rip Sense 86 drops, and not getting that last rep or 2 could cost them. Wow. Total 70. 73. Total here 67. Wow. So it did play out the way that we projected that it could. On the down low takes the win. 2 event wins, 2 second places. Rip Sense 86 ends up 3rd. Has-by sneaks between them, and so it will not go down to the ultimate tiebreak. Rip Sense 86 will go 1-2, 1-3 on the down low. We'll go 2-1, 2-1. Has-bys will have their best finish of the competition in second, and Vintage will hold on to the 3 spot on the podium. Do you know what happened? Well, you guys got first. Yeah. And they got 3rd.
That one. They got 3rd?
Oh no!
So we fucking won?
Has-bys.
Yeah.
This team, the has-bys, they were actually in the lead until the very end against both of you.
Really?
Yes.
This team right here?
Right across from you. You can go back and watch it. I was kind of keeping track the whole way, but it was a really good battle. Epic finish.
Okay.
That's crazy. Hey, that was fun to watch all weekend, guys. Congratulations. Good stuff.
What was the name?
I'm Brian.
Ryan Jessica.
Nice to meet you.
Meet you.
These are all, I didn't stream last night's event, but the ones from today are all on B.Friendly Fitness. You can go back and watch them if you want to. Yeah. Bay doors are open.
You gonna take your picture in the photo?
Who, you and me?
I said, did you go take your picture?
No? Did you?
Had to make an announcement.
I didn't hear
It
it.
was a reminder.
We have one more heat, right? One final heat coming up. Look at that shirt. Oh. Did you see me give it to him? Huh? I took it straight off my body and gave it to him.
It looks good.
Represent.
I gotta get you one.
Yes.
You know,
I love it.
when you said that the shirt is huge, I should have said, well, maybe I'm just huge.
Yeah, no, I mean, it fits us the same.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fits us
I don't know how, because you're a monster.
Bro, it's like, dude, shoulders, 94 abs and whatnot.
I have the same shirt in purple. I think that's better for you.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Are you guys going to MFC?
I qualified, but I
Oh, really?
denied it.
So you won't be there?
I don't compete.
Oh, you were there last year.
Yeah, well, he was competing.
I know. I was going to bring you the shirt there.
Oh shit!
Then we gotta go.
I wonder
Where
if
is it?
Fort Wayne.
Same place.
Fort Wayne. Next year.
Oh, we're cool, dude. Dude, we just affiliated the gym.
The reason I
Congratulations.
reason I denied it is because we partnered and we opened up a CrossFit affiliate.
What's the name of the affiliate?
CrossFit Threshold.
CrossFit Threshold. What city?
Spring.
Spring, Texas. What's that, like 90 minutes from here?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is.
94. sorry, my bad.
93 and a half.
All right. Well, yeah, man, that purple shirt would be perfect for you. It's the exact same design in purple. I think purple's your color.
I got, whenever I was up there, I got a purple shirt from, what was it?
All right.
Strike Movement.
I don't even have the purple strike movement. But look at this. This is not, dude. This is nice though. This track
That
tops.
seems like the LSPD ones, the oversized ones.
Feel it.
Dude, it's thick and nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, back to work.
See you, buddy.
You too, guys.
This is going to round out BTS Classic 2024. Sing with the ladies for last.
Don't trip. Masters RX women closing out our competition here inside the exhibit hall on the second day of the BCS Classic 2024. And we got a fun finisher here. 100 double unders, 15 cals on the Echo Bike, 3 rounds each. Upon finishing that buy-in, you'll head to the 80-pound barbell for an AMRAP of clean and jerks in the remaining time of the 12-minute cap. No way to finish early. You got to go over 12 minutes, and most reps wins. We'll set the stage for all the athletes. Workouts slated to start 30 seconds from now. All of the podium positions are going to be up for grabs in this heat. This heat and this division has been topsy-turvy the entire weekend. Different teams winning, different teams struggling. And the points race, we got in 6th place 230, 7th place 225, 1st place 260. So 35 points between 7 teams. And we'll get to all of them. Don't worry.
3, 2, 1, go.
Lane 15 here in front of us is BAM,
This is team number 3.
one of the CrossFit Anova teams that we've seen this weekend. Next to them in black and pink tops is K2 from CrossFit Aggieland. They are currently in 5th place, 230 points.
15.
Lane number 11, 7th place, 225 points, is Team Vertically Challenged. They've had some up and down performances this weekend, and they're looking for an up here to kind of threaten some of those teams ahead of them. In lane number 9, pretty tough. They're in 2nd place on 250 points. I believe they got the event win on the previous workout earlier today to catapult them from outside of the podium all the way up into 2nd place. A little testament to how close this division is. Next to them, in lane 7, is Lo and Joe. They're on 3rd place, 240 points. I think they've had a 1st and a 2nd, but they had a 12th, I believe, on the handstand walk. And I think they're likely to do quite good here. Lane 3, we got, wow, White Horse, CrossFit. Check on the other side of the floor. Lane 4, the best dressed Einhorns out of Einhorn CrossFit in the white and green. And next to them, lane number 6 is Freedom Eagle. Freedom Eagle is in the podium hunt. They're currently in 4th place on 230 points. Not the only team on 230 points either. Coming in hot in the red shirts, won an event earlier today, but they're not in the podium equation. Just had one athlete that was amazing at handstand walking, and both of them crushing the overhead squats. Next to them in the pink tops, Ladies of the West. They're the other team on 230 points, technically in 6th overall. And they're next to the overall leaders of the competition at this point, Some Bull, coached by John Young of JY Barbell Club, straight in the background there, giving us the peace signal. They have 260 points, a 10-point lead on Pretty Tough, a 20-point lead on Lo and Joe. See if they're able to salvage a performance that will keep that win in their grasp. Next to them in lane 14. Wow, did I screw that up? I think this is K2 actually, lane 14. So they're in 5th on 230 points. And what did we get into again was a team on the other side. I screwed that up, that's on me. And lane 16, Team Redefined Purple rounded out the heat. So K2 on the right, 5th place right now. Middle of the screen, pink and black tops, Some Bull. Current overall leaders, Ladies of the West on the left in 6th place, tied with K2 on 230 points. Teams 2, 3, 5. No, 2, 3, and 7 are on the other side. Sorry, just a lot going on. It's been a long day. Check back in the leaders in a second. Let's see how it's going on the other side of the floor. These are the 2 teams we really want to see over here. Pretty Tough on the left, climbing up on the bike in the all black, and then on the right with the neon colors. Female athlete getting off the blue. One of the female athletes getting off the blue. Lo and Joe from CrossFit Lindale. Both currently in podium spots. They're both with the potential to still make a move up the leaderboard into a higher position. 4 minutes and 15 seconds have passed.
3 rounds for each of the ladies out there. 15 counts, 100 double unders. Then we're gonna head to those barbells for some clean and jerks.
Check back in on the leaders as we pass the 5-minute mark. Next 2 minutes, we should see some athletes moving forward. When a competition ends on a Saturday instead of a Sunday, that's why you see a lot of the crowd still hanging around. Sunday, everybody wants to get back to what they're doing. Saturday, people will stick around for podiums, watch their friends compete, and they still got all day tomorrow to recharge and reset for the week.
Approaching that halfway point, ladies. 6 minutes to go.
Some bull, Amy on the jump rope, Jessica on the bike there.
Looking for that first team of ladies.
Nobody has moved yet. They are the leaders coming in. 10-point cushion and 20-point cushion over 2 teams on the opposite side of the floor. We're at the 6:15 mark, so could be seeing some athletes moving first or soon. Another switch there for the leaders. We got 100 double unders and 20 calories or 15 calories to go, I believe. Lo and Joe, looks like they may be getting ready to make another switch as well. 5 minutes remaining in the weekend for the women in our RX Masters division.
Who's it gonna be, ladies?
No real sign of movement yet from anyone.
Make it to their barbell first.
Oh, and it could be pretty tough here. Lo and Joe are going to have another 115 to go. Pretty tough. One has one athlete on the mat, indicating that she's ready to go when her partner finishes on the bike. But it's actually going to be
Looks to be ready to head to their barbell. Lady number 2 leading the way.
ladies of the West first on the barbell.
Onto the barbell first.
Some bull gets it up. Pretty tough has it up.
Shortly behind them. Again, they're gonna have a 30.
Almost impossible to film both sides of the floor in this first 30 reps. We got 3.5 minutes of the time cap. Singles here for pretty tough. Second athlete will step up and see if she goes singles or starts to string some together. Oh yeah.
30 clean and jerks, and we're rolling it forward to that second round. We're gonna have another set of 30.
Anna Williams, Jill Mason, the ladies were pretty tough. I'll keep track of them for you while we shift to the other side of the floor. We got 2 teams on the barbell. And very relevantly, there are some teams outside of podium conversation that are now on the barbell as well. Lo and Joe looks like they're about the 7th or 8th team to the barbell. 2.5 minutes to go. Nobody moving the barbell forward yet. Ladies of the West are going to be the first ones to do it, maintaining that lead. And Pretty Tough's gonna move it forward at the same time as Some Bull. Got 90 seconds to go here. The scenario is tough here. Some Bull seems like they're doing enough, but their biggest threats are ahead of them. Pretty Tough. But they would need some help, and it doesn't look like they're going to get enough of it as Some Bull is doing the job. Ladies of the West are in line to potentially have the event win. That would bump them ahead of K2 and Freedom Eagle, but would it be enough to put them to catch up to J-Lo, who's 10 points ahead of them? I think it might be. So even though Ladies of the West were 6 coming into this, when they were tied with K2 and Freedom Eagle, they're gonna finish ahead of those. And if two teams, which Pretty Tough and Some Bull, could easily do come ahead of Low and Joe at the very least, then Freedom Eagle could find themselves on the podium. They are going to take the event win. It looks like it's just less than 30 seconds to go, and they're the only athletes who finished 60 reps. Will Pretty Tough or Some Bull advance the barbell before the time cap hits 15 seconds from now? I hope so. Some Bull moves it forward, so that looks like that's going to be a second place finish for them. Pretty Tough moves it forward, so they should finish third. And that's probably all the information we need. Freedom Eagle may have gone from 6th to the podium. We'll see. It's going to be close. But an event win. Hey, close it with style. Why didn't you do well on burpees and Tosaba? Some Bull, Amy and Jessica, owe it all to John Young. He said that you guys don't even work hard. He just gives you a... Great job, Amy. Great job, Jessica. They should be the winners in the RX division for the female masters here at BCS 2024. Very competitive field across the way. Tons of different teams doing very well. Pretty Tough, closing with a couple of top 3 finishes and should be the second team on the podium there. Low and Joe, competitive team throughout the weekend. And we'll see how it goes when the points are all settled. For those that have stuck around and hung out with us this whole weekend, we appreciate it. Doing our best to tell the stories of these great competitions, communities, and athletes everywhere we go. If you are following with B.Friendly Fitness World Tour, we'll be in Turku, Finland for the Tukko Tuomiopäivä next weekend. I was there last year and honored to be going back this year. On behalf of Charlie and everyone here at the BCS Classic, thank you guys for the support. None of this would be possible without my friend Rodri in Spain. No idea how much work he does just to make these things possible. I could not do it at all without him. Love you, Rodri. Thanks to Chad and Patrick and all the crew at B.Friendly who's always supporting me. We will see you guys on the road, and as always, be friendly, our friends.